Can I ask you this, Ed? I mean, did you ever imagine back then, that you'd be hailed as one of the greatest guitarists? Did you hope to be one day?
No, it was not. I don't know. No.
No?
I still really can't relate.
Really?
It's like everybody's an individual, you know. It's my.
Yeah.
It's just the way I play. It's like I don't know. It's like it's a very strange.
You see, you have to remember, Ed. I used to play guitar.
Yeah.
And Ed played drums. And to make a long story short,
He got better, so I played his guitar.
but the moment he picked up the guitar, it didn't take a genius to figure out that he had a connection with it.
It was just,
You know,
it was just kind of a natural thing for me.
Yeah.
Just like drums for you. It's you know, I'm very grateful to be blessed with the gift. And
I think if you take yourself too seriously, that's when it becomes a
yeah,
problem.
when you start thinking,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a guitar hero. You know,
Right.
I don't know.
All right, Dance the Night Away.
What is a guitar hero?
Dance the night away.
Dancing the night away, I guess. Playing the night away.
Dance the Night Away is a song that didn't turn out at all the way I imagined it in my head when I wrote it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all either.
You never liked that?
No, I didn't respect it. There's the same way by Ed, that the way that the song didn't come out.
Like
But it doesn't really matter because
no,
it is what it is.
It doesn't. It is what it is.
But you know what's funny? Is we played a gig once with, what was it, Black Sabbath, and I think Sammy was actually on that gig when we parachuted into
M&M Stadium.
M&M Stadium. And, you know, in a stadium, I mean, Sabbath music really works well in stadiums.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got the balls.
And here we are playing
and here we are playing Dance the Night Away. When is this song ever going to end?
Now, let's play it faster. It'll be over with quicker.
Let's get the hell out of here.
It just didn't end up. I don't know. There's one section there that's kind of hooish.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted it to be, you know, sort of a Spanish twist to it, this Latin feel and this dance.
You have to remember, though, you know, in the beginning, when you start out, there are other people. There are a lot of other people involved in making a record. You know, whether it's the producer or the record company.
And we weren't as involved as we should have.
All right, Unchained.
Let's see, that was
Fair Warning, it was 80, 81.
yeah.
81, I think, yeah.
Fair Warning was a rough time for the band in terms of
Kind of a dark record.
yeah, it was also a dark experience with internally. Things that started to fall apart with Dave, in terms of just being together as a band, you know. And Ed, as an outsider, I could see what Ed was going through, and he spent a lot of time making that record. And that's why at that point in time, or near that time, is when Ed decided, I'm going to make my own studio.
It was actually after Diver Down.
Yeah, but it was. I know, but that was the setup.
Yeah.
That's what
Sequence
caused
of
the whole
events.
thing.
Yeah. Fair Warning. I mean, I'd go down to Sunset Sound with Don Lanier, engineer, 4 o'clock in the morning, and do my guitar solos and do stuff. And the next day, everybody would walk in. They didn't even know.
Right.
They thought that I'd done it the day when everyone was there. But
there was a lot of it they didn't know either.
regardless, it was more of a guitar record, and it was there was no quote hit on it, according to Warner Brothers. So it was probably the worst selling record out of the catalog. And I mean, still went multi-platinum, but there was no way.
You're talking about a dark period. Does it, I mean, some people and songwriters sometimes can pull from
it.
that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think some of the greatest. I think some of the greatest music is on that.
Fair warning.
Fair Warning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I think every emotion, everything you feel, you know, depression, anger, everything comes out in the music. And sometimes that kind of stuff motivates you to really, you know, like you said.
All right, the next one's Jump.
First song we recorded here.
Yeah, it took Ed a long time to fight for that, but when they finally recorded it, they all just said, "Wow."
Will said, well. Panama.
What does that song mean when you hear it? Because I don't understand a damn lyric.
It had to do with the vibe of the Panama hat and smoking dope. Is what the song really is about.
Right.
Is it?
Yeah, and the rest of the stuff is just hot shoe burning down the avenue, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just the little.
My favorite part is we were sitting outside here, and
Dave was into this trip. You know, he goes for every.
Surprised too.
He goes into all these little things, all these the latest craze. You know, if there's skateboarding, he's got to have a skateboard. Well, Panama kind of had the vibe, and smoking the big ganja was in at the time, and that's what the song's about.
well, he's still in Panama then.
Having your own studio, is it a plus or it can't be a minus? But I mean, like, is there always the urge you want to come down here
It's a
every
double-edged
day?
sword.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword because if you don't have the discipline, you'll end up crawling around in circles.
Mm-hmm.
You need to know when to stop, and you need to know when to catch the energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the other day, Ed had the energy at 2:30 in the morning. He calls me up, and bam, I'm over here, cut the drum track. Let's do
Right.
it. You know, when inspiration strikes, that's the advantage of the studio. The negative aspect is you can sit here and spend 12, 14 hours a day and just crawl up your own ass. You know,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
That's my problem. I don't know when to stop.
Down between my legs.
With this new era with Sammy, was it hard at the start of having to nurse him through being, you know, the replacement of David Lee Roth?
Can't ask him that.
Yeah.
First of all, we never looked at him as a replacement.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's the biggest mistake. It's a psychological.
To us,
It was a new
just-
band.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
new band. That's all it was.
Well, it's the
Or
same
actually, not a
band,
new
just different
same,
singer. Yeah, I tell you, it's just-
that's great.
No, really, he just.
Same guy, just same guy, just different wife. You know.
Same guy, different motive. But anyway, I'd spoken to him on a Friday, and he was here Monday.
Mm.
And funny thing is, he even said, "I knew you were going to call me."
Really?
Yeah. Well, he was right. I did.
It did indeed.
But he showed up on a Monday, and we jammed Summer Nights, Good Enough. You know.
Summer Nights was the first one.
Yeah. And hey, he could sing. You're in.
Wow, that's simple.
Yep.
Yep.
Right, we've got to race through this. Dreams.
Great song.
Yeah, it is a great song. Right now?
The music for that was written back in '83.
Mm-hmm.
And certain people just wanted nothing to do with it, so finally Alex and I just tracked it, you know, and sang it.
All right, Can't Stop Loving You.
I think it was the last tune we wrote for the Balance record. Bruce asked, "Do you have any, you know, any pop things laying around?" And you know, we should see what we can come up with over the weekend, and that's what we came up with.
And Human Being.
That was Alex and I went down and saw the Twister movie. Jan de Bont asked us to do some music for
Right.
it, and you know, immediately, same day, I think we came back in the studio, and we're inspired by it.
Out on the road again?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
We're coming to Australia.
Yeah.
Is that a promise?
I swear.
Hey, look.
Hey,
No, wait. That's
No,
not
no.
a promise. That's a
No,
threat.
I'm telling you,
Hide your
if
sheep.
we don't come sometime in '97, I'll give you my address. You can come over here and kick my ass. We are coming.
I tell you what, if you don't come over to Australia,
We
we'll
are
send every
coming.
kangaroo here in your
Look.
property and they hop around and
I'd love
you'll
a
regret
kangaroo.
it.
But anyway, no, we finally have the team together that sees eye to eye about working, and you know, there's no attitudes anymore. We're all
Yeah.
just normal schmoes, you know. We like to make it's for the love of music. And what is music for? For people. So you play it for people.
Yeah. Well,
I want to go to Australia. I've never been there.
I know. We all
You know?
know. No, it's been a great ride.
You know, we have friends there too. Baby animals are buddies. You know, and
Yeah, well, I mean, they're great.
yeah.
Now, tell me, finally, I mean, we talk about all of this and you tell me, you know, there's this there. How much stuff is filed away that
I'll show you the
we've
tape
never
library.
heard of, you know?
I'll
How
show you.
much?
How much do you think? A lot.
Probably about 100 records worth.
I'll just show you the tape library. And this is just,
It's scary.
it's just part of it,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, just new stuff. We have enough for a couple, 3 albums.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. Let's go in the other room. I'll show you.
Okay, thanks a lot. And you're definitely coming down.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Even if I
You
come
better
back
be
here with a gun, right in that plane.
You better be there.
You're there. All right, no, I'll be there.